Hey there guys, it's Koala Man 130 from the Lone Wolves clan, and I'm bringing you a review on a custom zombie map for World at War. The reason why I'm doing this is because I was downloading the maps and I couldn't find any reviews on them, and I didn't know if they were good or not to download. So I decided to start making my own. This will be kind of a series. I'll try to make one as frequently as possible because I did enjoy making this one. But anyway, so the places should be coming up on the screen here in just a moment. There they are. Okay, so we have the spawn area, and then double taps to the left of it, and speed cola to the right in a hallway. And after that hallway we have the weapon box, juggernaut, and electricity in one room, and pack-a-punch to the left, and a secret room which I have no idea how to get access to. I show it in my no-clip tour, but I don't know how to get access to it without cheats. Okay, here is my no-clip tour. This is the starting room, has quick revive, random weapon spot, and a Gooer, and I think it has a Kar 98, but I don't remember. There's an M1 carbine on the wall to the left door, and then here is the double tap room. It has a random weapon spot as well as an MP40 right there on the wall. Alright, coming back out this way, we have a Thompson on the wall to the right and some barriers, a speed cola, a bar this way, a trench gun, and that is a good gun, man. Oh, you won't believe. And then in this door is the power, juggernaut, and random weapons. There's the power, random weapon, and there's a gun on the wall. I can never remember its name, sorry. There's bouncing Betties right there, and juggernaut. This is showing the secret room, but also in the bouncing Betty and juggernaut room there is a Bowie knife, and I'll get to that later on in the video. So here's just showing the secret room. It's kind of impossible to get to because of all the debris, and there's a wall right there, so I don't know how you're supposed to get there. But in the secret room there's a table with a upgraded Wunderwaffe and a upgraded ray gun. So they both have very little ammo though, like 18 ammo each, so it's kind of useless. And then in here is the pack-a-punch room. Okay, so here is some no cheat gameplay. This means no cheats were used. I used cheats later on in the video, and I will specify when, but there was no cheats used for this part. I had to use cheats to get to some of the footage I want and the review that you guys wanted, so here we go. Alright, so here's me round 14, showing off the goods. I got a B115 accelerator, which is the Browning upgraded, and a bar, the Widowmaker. I got around 2,000 points because I just upgraded 2 weapons, you know. So here's me playing round 14, so just watch this and you'll see how some of the gameplay works on this map. Now keep in mind there's also a reason why I'm camping at Pack-a-Punch, and I will get to that later on in the video. You can camp in 2 different places in this video, and I won't show you one of them, but I'll tell you about them.
Slugs for the slugs, it's diet time.
Alright, coming up here, just some pictures. This shows the random red from Zox leaving me, unfortunately, at round 20. And I'm not sure how many points, but I have around 1,600 points, I think. And here's round 20, the random box left, and it came into the spawn point, and I just started buying weapons, which is most likely what you're going to be doing at round 20 also, just trying to get your good weapons, like a ray gun and a Wunderwaffe. So this next picture shows the box leaving me again. There's my crawler, but I got the Wunderwaffe out of it, so I was happy. But look, I'm even more happy because it came back to my camping spot. What a coincidence. Yeah, so here is round 21. I have an upgraded PPSH, which is called the Reaper, and I have the upgraded Wunderwaffe, which I don't use in this part though. I also have some bouncing betties. I've already placed 2, and I have 2 left. Still 3 perks and around 10,000 points. And look at that, dogs mixed in with the zombies, just like the Reese round 16. And that really adds to the variety of this map. It wants you to keep on. It makes it so you want to keep playing.
See you, maggot bags! Double points! Some bad guts. Dempsey's Butcher Shop is open for business.
Alright guys, so right about here I realized I was running out of ammo, so I bought, and I got an MP40 out of the box and packed it, but that wasn't enough because this is the end. Looks like the zombies are a little stronger after you get past round 20 on this map, because I got killed in 1 hit, even with Juggernaut. It was kind of ridiculous, but what do? I had 7,530 points total. Oh, 76,000, sorry, and 515 kills and 145 headshots. Okay, moving on into other parts of the video. Cheats were used for this point on, just to get the stuff that you guys needed to see, and explain some things that weren't explained during the gameplay. Okay, right here it's showing something called a local spawn. This map has it. Where I'm standing, zombies will not spawn behind that point. They only spawn this way. The same works. You can do this in the double tap room also, but I prefer doing it by Pack-a-Punch, just because it's all right there next to the stuff you really want. So that's why I was capping at Pack-a-Punch. Okay. So this is showing the spawning in the first room. This is just going on for the spawning thing, the local spawn. This is the place we started, and you can see a lot of them spawn here and just start climbing out the windows like crazy. And yeah, this is where most of them spawn. Alright, and this one is me in the double tap room, showing you how they don't ever spawn in here. You see when they start spawning, you can see the dogs spawning in just a moment. Okay, you can see they're all spawning over there. No one's coming from the right, and then they just all flood in through the doorway. This is what the idea of the local spawn, and it definitely makes the map a ton easier to play. Okay, and the last spawning video is in the Juggernaut room, and it's the same concept. They don't spawn in here. I'm just showing you how this local spawn thing works, and trust me, it makes it so much easier because you can just guard one spot and you're set for the whole game pretty much until you run out of ammo and stuff like that. So it will take them a while to get in here, but just be patient and they will come, and this will be the last example of the local spawn. Alright guys, now we're on to glitches. There was few, but they were far between. Here's a Bowie knife glitch. It's invisible, just look at Juggernog and look to the left, and there it is. It's not a game breaker, but it can be a little annoying. Also, here's a picture of a zombie not breaking through the barrier. Sometimes they will do this, and you either have to go find them and kill them, or wait roughly 30 seconds for them to die on their own. And there is some spots where you can see through the walls and the light of the map you're not supposed to be able to see, but it's this first map and I'm going to give him a little leeway on this. So I'm going to explain how this rating system works. It's out of 10 and there's 4 categories: difficulty, 1 being the easiest, 10 being the hardest; appearance, 1 being the worst appearance, 10 being the best; glitches, 1 being so many glitches, 10 being very little; and variety, 1 being very little variety and 10 being terrific variety. Okay, so let's get on with the rating here. Difficulty, it's an easy map, in all honesty. It might get a little hard. It's a little hard at the beginning because of the size of the map. It's really small. But once you get towards the middle and the end of your rounds, then you'll be having a good time camping at Pack-a-Punch and Double Tap, and you can last quite a ways. So I'm going to give this one an overall rating of 3 out of 10. Alright, next up is appearance. It's kind of a bland map, not too many textures. There are the red guns that you get when you Pack-a-Punch. That's somewhat nice. But other than that, it's bland, it's dark, and there were some graphical errors, such as the corners and light that you aren't supposed to see. But I'm going to give him some leeway, like I said, because it's his first map, and it was still really decent. So I'm going to give appearance the score of 6 out of 10. Okay, next up is glitches. There were a few, but they were definitely far between. I only found 3, one of them being an invisible Bowie knife, which isn't too bad. It just gets kind of annoying. Zombies not breaking through barriers, that's of nowhere near terrible. And the corners stuff, but it's not too bad, like I said. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Okay, and variety. There was a lot of variety. The dogs missing with the zombies is great. Pack-a-Punch machine I always love. All the perk machines are in there. And the moving box does help actually a lot with the variety. It makes you kind of switch up your strategy and find some new places to stay. So with the variety, I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10. Okay, overall, it's a good map. Good. It's not terrific, but it's definitely a good map for his first try. I hope to see more from this creator, and it's small, it's easy. If you're looking for a challenge, I'd recommend maybe a harder map, but try this one just for kicks and giggles, you know? It's a good map. If you're new to zombies and just want something easy, then yeah, I would download this one. It's a great map. Textures are a little bland, sure, but there aren't very many glitches, and it's an overall fun map to play on, even if you are more into zombies. So I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10. This has been Koala Man from the Lone Wolves Clan. Thank you for watching. I will put links in the description to, I think, maybe 2. No, I'll just do 1, my favorite site. I'll let links to download the map in the description, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.